Pain, it's something every single one of us has felt. But the truth is, pain isn't just a punishment, it's a message, it's a signal, it's a teacher. You see, most people run from pain. They try to numb it, escape it, ignore it. But what if I told you that your pain is the very thing trying to shape you? What if the wound that broke you is actually preparing you for your purpose? Every scar you carry has a story. Every tear you've shed was watering the seeds of strength growing inside you. Pain doesn't come to destroy you. It comes to develop you. It's life's way of saying, you're ready to grow. Think about it. Diamonds are formed under pressure. Muscles grow through strain. Gold is refined through fire. And you, yes you, are no different. The pain you feel today can either be the weight that buries you or the foundation that builds you. The choice is yours. Some of the most successful people in history turned their pain into purpose. Nelson Mandela used the pain of imprisonment to become a symbol of freedom. Oprah Winfrey used the pain of her childhood to empower millions. Even you right now have the same power within you. Your pain is your power source. Use it. Don't let it go to waste. Don't hide from it. Learn from it. Let it sharpen your vision. Let it remind you of what matters. Because when you stop running from your pain and start listening to it, you unlock strength you never knew you had. Maybe you've lost someone. Maybe you've been betrayed. Maybe life hasn't turned out the way you hoped. I get it. It hurts. But let me tell you this, pain is temporary, but what it builds inside you can last forever. The storm may shake you, but it's also revealing how deeply your roots go. You have two choices. Let your pain define you, or let it refine you. Use your pain as fuel. Use it as motivation. Let it remind you of what you've survived and what you're still capable of. The people who rise are not the ones who avoid pain. They're the ones who use it. So take your pain and turn it into power. Take your heartbreak and turn it into hope. Take your struggles and turn them into stories that inspire others. Because one day, someone will look at you and say, if they can survive that, so can I. And that's when you'll realize your pain wasn't in vain. It had a purpose. It built a warrior. It built you. Use your pain. Don't waste it. Let it push you. Let it teach you. Let it make you unstoppable. Pain is a language life uses to speak to us, even when we don't want to listen. It comes in many forms: heartbreak, loss, failure, disappointment. And it doesn't ask for permission. But what truly defines us is not the pain we experience, it's what we do with it. You can let it harden your heart, or you can let it shape your purpose. You can let it destroy you, or you can let it drive you. The choice is always yours. When pain enters your life, it's easy to ask, why me? But the real question should be, what is this trying to teach me? Every painful moment carries a hidden message. Every trial reveals strength you never knew existed. Pain shows you what matters, who matters, and most importantly, who you are when everything else is stripped away. That's where purpose begins. Not in comfort, but in discomfort. Not in success, but in struggle. The most powerful people in the world aren't those who lived easy lives. They're the ones who turned their wounds into wisdom, their pain into progress, and their hurt into healing for others. Think about it. Every great leader, artist, or innovator faced pain so deep it could have broken them. But instead, they used that pain as energy. They didn't let it define their limits. They let it expand their vision. Pain became their teacher, their motivator, and their reason to rise. When you turn your pain into purpose, you take back your power. You refuse to be a victim of your past and become the author of your future. You begin to see that your pain wasn't meant to end you. It was meant to elevate you. The fire that burned you can also forge you. The darkness that scared you can also teach you how to shine. Maybe you've been hurt by people you trusted, or maybe life took away something you loved. That pain is real, but so is your strength. It's time to stop seeing pain as punishment and start seeing it as preparation. It's preparing you for something greater, something that requires the strength you're building right now. You might not see it yet, but every tear, every lonely night, every disappointment is shaping the person you're meant to become. When you choose to use your pain instead of escaping it, you create power out of the very thing that tried to break you. You inspire others just by surviving. You show the world that even in suffering, even in loss, there is life. Even in pain, there is purpose. So don't waste your pain. Don't hide it or run from it. Embrace it. Learn from it. Let it mold you into someone wiser, stronger, more compassionate. Because one day, you'll look back and realize that the pain you felt was not the end of your story. It was the beginning of a powerful new chapter. You were not meant to stay broken. You were meant to rise. And when you do, your pain will become the proof that power lives within you. Turn your pain into purpose, and you'll turn your story into strength that the world will never forget. Pain is not your enemy. It's your greatest teacher. Most of us spend our lives trying to avoid it. We hide from the things that might hurt us. We build walls around our hearts, and we convince ourselves that peace means the absence of pain. But the truth is, some of the greatest lessons in life are born from the moments that hurt the most. Pain has a way of showing us what truly matters, what needs to change, and who we really are when everything else is stripped away. When life is easy, we rarely stop to question, to reflect, or to grow. Comfort breeds complacency. But when life shakes us, when we lose something, when we fail, when we feel broken, that's when transformation begins. Pain is like a mirror. It reflects our deepest fears, insecurities, and desires. It exposes what we've been ignoring. It challenges us to dig deeper, to find strength we never knew existed, and to discover what we are truly capable of enduring. Think about the times you've been hurt or disappointed. Maybe it was the end of a relationship, a dream that fell apart, or a betrayal you didn't see coming. In the beginning, it felt unbearable, but as time passed, that pain taught you something. It showed you what you deserve, what you need to let go of, and what boundaries you must build. Pain refines your understanding of love, resilience, and self-worth. It doesn't come to destroy you, it comes to instruct you. The greatest people in history didn't rise because their lives were easy. They rose because they learned from their pain. They used it as fuel. They understood that pain is a signal, not a stop sign. Every time you face something difficult, you're being given a chance to evolve. The lessons that pain teaches are often ones that comfort could never provide. Strength, empathy, patience, and wisdom. These qualities are not learned through happiness. They are forged through struggle. The truth is, pain doesn't make you weak. It reveals your power. Every scar tells a story of survival. Every tear represents growth. Pain forces you to become resourceful, to adapt, and to see life from a higher perspective. When you accept pain as part of your journey, you stop asking, "Why me?" and start asking, "What is this trying to teach me?" That simple shift in mindset changes everything. It turns victims into victors, and suffering into self-discovery. Even in your darkest moments, pain is shaping you. It's preparing you for the next chapter of your life. The very thing that feels like it's breaking you is actually building you. You may not see it now, but one day, you'll look back and realize that your greatest heartbreak became your greatest blessing. You'll see that the people who walked away cleared space for something better. You'll understand that the closed doors were leading you toward the right ones. So, don't curse your pain. Don't run from it. Let it do its work. Sit with it, listen to it, and learn from it. The lesson might be tough, but it will be worth it. Pain is not your enemy. It's your guide. It's the voice of growth, the fire of transformation, and the path to becoming the strongest version of yourself. When you start to see pain not as punishment, but as purpose, you begin to realize that life has never been against you. It's been preparing you all along.